Okay, so conclusion. Here is our paraphrase of the thesis. Though Groves begins the essay by effectively persuading her readers of the unfair distribution of home maintenance cleaning labor, she loses her power in the end, where she needs most to drive home her argument. So readers can see the problems exist in both her marriage and throughout the world. That's kind of goes back to look at, it refers to what she's argued. Groves has given examples from her own personal experience, but she's also brought in information, statistics from the world. So that kind of recaps the gist of the argument. But here is the conclusion. However, her shift to humor and sarcasm makes the reader not take the problem as seriously in the end. Groves could have more seriously driven home the point that a woman's work could be done by a man. That's where Clark's essay ends, but I want you to address the issue of rhetoric and appeals and why it's so important. And so this last part just gives an example of how to do that. So though her article is persuasive in many ways, her inconsistent and at times inappropriate turn hurts her cause. Deviations and misuses of rhetoric, even small ones, can wreck an author's credibility with an audience, blah, 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 blah. You can see the rest of it. You don't have to go into as much detail as I do. But again, I want you to have some kind of last statement that talks about the seriousness when you're making an argument, that you need to be consistent and you need to use the appeals effectively and not lose your reader because you make a slip up, right? And then again, in the very last page, you'll see the works cited entry for Cross, because I cited from Cross in my essay, but also the actual article itself you have to cite. Okay, I hope that helps you see how all of these pieces work together to form this analysis. And again, remember, one of the easiest things that students do that goes wrong is they start arguing the issue as opposed to analyzing the rhetoric. So make sure you're staying on track. That's why I'm having you turn in that outline, because it's a quick way for me to see if the structure of your essay is on track with the essay assignment. So good luck. Email me if you have questions, and I'll try to help as best I can.